Welcome to my story, everybody. This is Donna Dorothy Barker here with you to narrate my movie entitled The Patagonian Sea Fairy Loves to Surf. Okay, Dot loves to surf. Her name is Dot, and she lives off the coast of South America and with her friends, and I will continue with the story now. Okay, not too many of you people know where Patagonia is. So I will tell you that is my homeland. It's located off this, that is my homeland. See my house? It is located in South America where the trade winds fiercely blow and the currents are so strong that you have to do gymnastics just to get through them. Yes, I'm a sea fairy, and us sea fairies have a lot to do here in Patagonia, between keeping the penguins, whales, and even the seagulls happy. Okay, I'll change the page. Okay, here's this. Okay, see the whales and the penguins up on the riff, and the seagulls up here flying. Okay, yes, I am a sea fairy, and us sea fairies have to do a lot here in Patagonia. We have to keep the penguins, whales, and even the seagulls happy. We are the ones who bring them all the plankton and the fish for them to feast on. It's a hard life and a definite responsibility to keep them going, and at times exhausting. But having my friends to help out is so worth it. My name is Dot. I tell you, that's exactly how I would feel doing all this work constantly. Just a speck. I mean, considering the size of those whales, I feel like I just have to go above and beyond the call of duty to get the work done. But I often gaze at the penguins on the riff. Their beauty and agility withstanding wicked winds and cold temperatures is just wow. I'm in awe. When I'm not helping out with my friends, I take a break. And up. Here we go. Okay, here we go. I take a break and ride the waves a little. Yes, surfing. It's my favorite pastime. But I must say, every time I catch a good wave, I yell, "Wee-pa!" So even surfing exhausts me too. I've grown somewhat weary over all this and find out that I need a change. Because when you work hard, you tend to play just as hard. So now I need a new outlook on my life, a new perspective. I heard of far-off lands that I can go where surfing is awesome and the water is warmer than in Patagonia. Yes, take a trip, a vacation for a little while and regroup. Think about what I really want to do. Questions. All I know is I'm tired, man. Let me get away for a while, maybe make some new friends to hang out with, and have some fun, and not let me worry so much about working. I'm sure the other fairies can take over and care for the whales, penguins, and seagulls too when I'm there. Oh, when I'm not with them, yes, I'll miss the others, but what about my needs? They will just have to deal with it. Oh boy, now I'm getting angry. I don't want to go there. But anyway, I decided to take a trip and think about my journey later. But for now, yes, it's back to work. Okay, so I thought of a wonderful idea to get away on a vacation. It's a brainstorm, so it's given me something to look forward to. So, well, out at sea, collecting food, I came upon an old friend. Oop, here he is. An old friend. Okay, an old friend of whom I haven't seen for quite some time. I couldn't remember his name, and even though that was the case, we talked about his traveling experiences. He told me about a land where the breakers are really great, called California, and to surf the waves at Huntington Beach. He gave me the traveling instructions, which were quite easy and spelled out and understood. That was cool. didn't want a complicated vacation, you know. So our goodbye was awkward, but of course, but not by not knowing his name. But I thanked him for being such a supportive friend, and I gave him a hug and went on my way. Going back to the Patagonian sea, going back to the Patagonian coast, I was so happy and elated. I thought, wow, there ought to be more hugs in the water. So now I have a plan, a destination. Cool. Now I just have to break it to my fellow fairies. Not cool. Think. You got the answers to your questions finally. Now, how do you break it to your friends? Gently ease into it. Okay. So I made my way back to the Patagonian sea shore, and there were all my friends. They were all huddled together in a group, apparently worried about where I've been. I told them where I was, and which gave me a good reason to ease them into listening to my ideas about going away. I really couldn't get over how understanding they were and supportive. Wow, I thought to myself, what great friends. They really were close friends with me, closer than I thought. They said not to worry, they will take care of all of the work I had to do. So going on vacation, I was thinking about this the whole time. Was I the only one being selfish? Only thinking about my own needs rather than my work and helping my friends? Taking this all for granted? I guess that was the different perspective I was looking for. Wow, zap. Right in the kisser. Right now, right in my own backyard, as they say. Listen, folks, I won't go into the traveling details of my journey, but I will tell you that being at Huntington Beach was fabulous. Oh, here we go. It was the most beautiful, inspirational, and comforting place that I've ever been to so far. Spending time there with the others that were so nice to me was wonderful. The waves were awesome, and the waves for surfing was neato keen. You know what I mean? And what a sunset. I left there with a warmth in my heart and total satisfaction with my time spent there. It brought me to know that if work gets just too much to handle, just think about California and other places where I'm going to go and just escape in my mind. Needless to say, my friends back home were so happy to see me when I returned. I had so much to tell them too. I hugged them each one like I had new friends, all new friends again. They were on my mind during the entire vacation. My perspective changed even before I left. How about that? So now, what do? Back to work. But wait, we surf first. Time to surf, but first, after the tears of joy. Thank you. Okay, I hope you enjoyed my story of Patagonia. Dot, the sea fairy that lives off the coast of Patagonia. All right, thank you very much.